Hello, my name is Alan Kelly. I've just published a book called Succeeding with OKRs and Agile, so I thought I'd take a couple of minutes to tell you what OKRs are and why you might use them with Agile. OKRs. The O is for objectives, the KRS is for key results. Normally your team would have one or more objectives and each objective would have several key results. The objective is something you really want. It's a goal, it's an outcome, it delivers something beneficial to somebody. You're going to try and reach this objective during the next 3 months. Key results, these are the things that build towards the objective. They are the bounding criteria, the acceptance criteria. They are smaller goals which build towards the objective. Importantly though, the objective should be more than just the sum of the key results. It's bigger than the key results. Originally, OKRs were invented at Intel. They spread from Intel to Google around the turn of the millennium, and since they're both Silicon Valley companies, they became quite popular Silicon Valley companies. In the last 10 or 20 years, they've become increasingly popular in the rest of the world. More recently, they've been picked up by a lot of people such as myself in Agile. How can OKRs help you? Well, for starters, in setting OKRs, you're creating shared goals, and it should be the team that are setting the shared goals. The team are having that discussion. And once the team has set their OKRs for the quarter, those goals become a focus of work for the quarter. They are a reason to say, this is what we're doing. No, that's not what we're doing. They allow you to create a certain selective blindness so you can focus on the things that are important. OKRs are good at communicating with people, both within the team, so the team can say, hey, I'm working on this, I'm working on that, this is what we're going to do next. And more importantly, outside the team, so the people who are funding your team, the people who are your customers, your users, all the other stakeholders, and yes, those people we call managers who have an interest in what the team is doing. Some of those managers will be team members, will have a voice in setting the goals, and in delivering the goals they have a role. Other managers will be from other teams, other parts of your organization, and they will want to know what your team is doing, and they will place demands on your team. So OKRs are a way of communicating with people outside the team. OKRs establish a framework and a cadence. You spend a little bit of time every quarter thinking broadly, asking the big questions, and then you spend a lot of time executing narrowly, so you get a cadence. And yes, that cadence is one reason why OKRs fit well with Agile. More importantly, OKRs fit well with Agile because both OKRs and Agile are outcome focused. It's about delivering business benefit. It's about delivering useful stuff, properly delivered software which creates an outcome which is beneficial to people. OKRs have a similar big iteration cadence, usually 3 months or 13 weeks. You get to spend 12 weeks hard at the code face building stuff, and perhaps 1 week relaxing a bit and considering where you go next. Both OKRs and Agile are failure tolerant. The idea in OKRs is you actively try and do more than you can expect to do, or more than you expect to do. You challenge yourselves. And if you fail, then so be it. You still learn something. There's still value in trying it. Both OKRs and Agile are team focused, and OKRs need to be set bottom up. They shouldn't be handed down from above. They should be set by the team and pushed upwards. Both OKRs and Agile work best when they establish priorities. There's clear priorities and the team know what they need to be doing and they've agreed it. OKRs also address a number of problems we see in Agile. Quite often teams can be too busy doing stuff to think bigger. They're too busy. The work comes in, you do the work, you push it out. We get that nice tight release cycle. But actually, we need to spend a bit of time stepping back, thinking about the bigger picture, the longer term strategy, if you like. And OKRs can help with that. OKRs can help with the tyranny of the backlog. I actually advise that if you're using OKRs, throw your backlog away. Use OKRs as a story generator. Backlogs were a great idea when we first had them 20 years ago, but these days a lot of teams are slaves to their backlog, trying to burn it down, and backlogs have become bottomless pits. OKRs can actually help enhance team autonomy. Because OKRs are coming from the bottom up, because they're communicating with managers, because you can get agreement from those people, we can move away from this authoritarian, you do this, you do that. It's more a case of saying, we're going to do this. Do you agree? Tell us why it's not a good idea. OKRs can provide a governance mechanism. OKRs can even replace the project model. That was a whistle-stop tour of OKRs. I intend to make some more videos. In the meantime, check out my book, Succeeding with OKRs in Agile. And if you like this video, please subscribe to the channel. I'm going to try and make some more. Let's see where it goes.